Hello everyone. Out of the three measures of central tendency, which is the best? Is it mean, median or mode? Well, it all depends on the type of the data that we have. Mean is the best measure if our data has numbers without too many extreme values. Let's take an example. Here are marks of a student. As you can see, these marks are very close to one another and consistent. So here the mean will give us a good idea of how the data is behaving. However, it is not very helpful for non-numerical data. So suppose friends, for example, if you have asked the rating of a movie from a few of your friends and noted the answers as poor, fair or good, there is no way we can find mean for this type of data. Let's also take the example of another student's marks who has some extreme values. As you can see, the student has scored 6 marks, 8 marks as well as 90. So the mean that we get here, 28, will not be a true picture of the actual data. So in such cases, we can use median and mode. Median is very good for both numerical and non-numerical data. It is not that affected by each and every observation, friends. So it's very good if your data has some extreme values or outliers. Let's take the same example for the marks of that student who had extreme values. As you can see here, 6, 8 and 90. With the mean we got 28, but if you arrange this data in ascending order and calculate the median, it will be 17, which will give us a much better picture of the performance of the student. Also, in the movie review example, we can now easily rank or arrange the data in ascending order and then get the median. Here the median will be fair. But for large number of data, median will not be useful. Suppose you are finding out the number of vehicles from each flat in a society of say 1000 flats. Just imagine the number of data that you will be getting, which you have to arrange in ascending order and then see the middle value. It's very difficult over here. Also, if your data is qualitative but cannot be ranked, then median will not be useful, friends. Suppose you are finding out the favorite ice cream flavors from a few of your friends, and here is the data that you collected. There is no way that you can arrange these flavors in any ascending or descending order. So in such cases, we can use mode. So mode can also be used for numerical and qualitative data just like median, but it is very helpful if your qualitative data cannot be ranked or arranged. So let's take the same ice cream flavor example. With mode, there is now no need to arrange the data in any order. You just have to check which flavor repeats the maximum number of times. As you can see, mango has been repeated 3 times, which is maximum. So the most favorite ice cream flavor is mango. Also, for the 1000 flats example, there is no need to arrange the data. We only have to find that number which gets repeated the most. However, mode is not useful if data itself doesn't get repeated. Let's suppose you are collecting the temperature of your city for an entire week. Now there is a very less chance that the temperature will get repeated. There may be a slight change in the decimal value also. As you can see here, you cannot find mode because there is no data that is repeated. So friends, depending on the type of data, you can decide whether to use mean, median, mode or even a combination of these. So friends, if this concept is clear, please go ahead and let me know which measure do you think is best suited for these 3 examples. You can also give me a combination. So let me know your answers in the comment section. And if you found this video useful, do like and share. Consider subscribing to Enjoy Math and let me know your feedback in the comment section below. So till we meet again, take care.